What's up? What's up? What's up? Oh man, I'm bumping into stuff. Man, I haven't been live in a long time. I mean, maybe like that. Too much. There we go. There we go. Now we got it. Now we're cooking with gas. What's up? Let me switch a couple things real quick. Happy New Year, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Cool. Get this thing. This thing up here. All right. What is good, everybody? I hope everybody's being safe this holiday. I know that it's only 7 p.m. here on the West Coast, but some places it's getting close to midnight. It's getting close to midnight. Something evil's lurking from you know what I mean? So but yeah, I hope everybody's gonna be safe. Uh my big worry when it came to New Year's Eve was driving with other people. You feel me? Like I wasn't worried about myself being a bad driver or whatever. I was worried about just accidentally crossing paths with somebody else. So like even when that even like coming home from work or whatever on New Year's Eve, that's like on times where my wife had to work New Year's morning. If it's on a weekend, my wife's got to work at like 4 o'clock in the morning. I hate that, man. I hate that. Yo, I still have Miss Hobbs live on the TV right here, and I see B33 just wilding in the TV. What's up, Miss Hobbs? Let's go through. What's up, Lee? Melinda, Cajun's in the house. Luther the Great, hello, sir. My wife is in the house. Sarah, hey, Sarah, how's it going? Happy New Year. Happy New Year to everybody, man. Uh, I know a lot of people think that 2019 was a challenging year, and I can understand that, but I personally had a pretty good year. Then again, I mean, that's kind of I've had some luck, you know what I'm saying? Um so today, man, I haven't been live in a long time. So today we are going to try a couple snacks, which will be fun. And then yeah, then we're going to cover a couple things. I kind of want to go over a little bit of how we did last year, man, cuz it's amazing, you feel me? Cuz especially like I had a lot of ups and downs with YouTube this year. Um, I had goals that I had set, and I worked really hard. And sometimes you work really hard, and you give your best effort, and you don't achieve your goals, right? But that's because I set lofty goals. You know what I mean? So whether I achieved it or not, like I just keep trucking, man. Um, set new goals for next year. I'm gonna take a look real quick and just kind of go over what we're looking at. So we are ending the year with 1,135 subscribers. Now I know that's not a lot, but to me that's everything. You feel me? Because it took me a whole year to get 100 subscribers. So last year was my second year on YouTube, and by the end of the year, I had 500 subscribers, which was amazing, right? So my goal for this year, since I quadrupled the first year, was to continue to quadruple. And so my goal for this year was to get 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Obviously, we're at 1,135. We're not going to reach that goal, right? Um, but I don't think it's due to a lack of trying. I don't think that I don't think it's due to a lack of trying. I don't think that it's due to a low effort or whatever. I just think that sometimes algorithms don't line up. Sometimes it takes a little bit longer for the audience to understand you. So and I'm cool with that. But recently we have some crazy numbers. Now, I know you guys are familiar with the fact that um, a month or so ago, actually 2 months now, probably, my daughter and I did a video where my boy from the MTM-DM channel is Canadian, and he was coming down here and he brought us a box of snacks. And one of our favorite things to do as a family is try snacks from other places. We get Munch Pack, which will be coming in a couple weeks or whatever. So we filmed that video, and the video actually did really good for one of my videos. My videos get a couple hundred views or whatever. That video was like 1,000. You know what I'm saying? Which is, I mean, that's top 5 of my videos. So it goes on for a little while, and it's kind of buzzing. Like, started getting 2,000. And then a couple days ago, it reached 5,000 views. Then within 3 days, it went from 5,000 to 8,600. So that video right now is at 8,600. So I jumped on, I looked on the analytics to find out how that video did so much better. So it looks like there's a channel that has 10,000 subs, and one of their video, my video played on the end of theirs. You feel me? So it got into the YouTube algorithm, and it was part of it. So yeah, so it got a lot of views. And it's still going. And like anything else, man, with YouTube, with anything on the internet, whenever more eyes are on your stuff, more people are watching it, more people got keyboards in front of them, more people are gonna try to talk slick and be funny in the comments. Which, I mean, I give them a lot of length to to be unruly. But at a certain point, man, because my daughter's in the video, if somebody says something too weird, I gotta just nip it in the bud. So that's where we ended, man. We fell short of our goal by almost 800 subscribers, and I'm not disappointed. I think that the content that I put out this year was way better than the content I put out the second year, which was way better than the content I put out the first year. I think that the friends that I've made, all of you guys in here, man, the ones where we jump back and forth on each other's channels, or where I see you guys in my comments consistently, those things are really enjoyable to me. Those connections are really important. So I appreciate each and every one of you guys watching my videos. You know, could I do something to make my numbers better? Probably. I could probably simplify my content. I could probably follow all the algorithm rules. I could probably do all that. But to be honest, like, I'm only happy making content when I make it the way I want to. So happiness over numbers, in my opinion. Now, if you guys see my post earlier, I talked about the fact that I actually almost quit doing YouTube a couple weeks ago, and that's no joke. That's not me selling wolf tickets. That's not me trying to get stripes or be like, nah, I'm quitting. Like, it had genuinely nothing to do with numbers. I'm pretty honest when it comes to my content. One thing that I don't talk a lot about is anxiety. I have social anxiety that I get past a lot, and I've had it my whole life. So I've learned to kind of deal with it from the time I was young. And so I've done pretty good. I do on a day-to-day basis. A lot of people don't even notice that I have that anxiety, which is cool. But there are times where, like, it's just too much. You feel me? And normally when that happens, like, I take a sick day from work or whatever, sit around the house, hang out with the kids, and it snaps me back out. Like, I'm able to pull myself back out pretty easily. A couple weeks ago, I've been real busy with work to where I don't have that flexibility. Been going out of town and all this, that, and the other thing. And it just got to a point where it was just too much. And I, for 3 years consistently, I dropped a video on every Monday. You feel me? And to the point where it was like too much for me. So I see in the comments, I'm reading your guys' stuff, and I appreciate you guys, and I definitely want to mention you. Uh, I just want to make sure I don't get too off topic because I jump around and then I get lost. But I do see a lot of people saying that they have anxiety, and there's something to that. To my generation, you know, I was born in 1982. So a lot of the people that are within a 10-year age gap of me, that's something that we really have. And I don't know why it's so bad for people our age, but it definitely seems to be greater for people our age. And it's weird, but I've dealt with it my whole life, like I said, and I do pretty good with it. You know, my wife is super supportive, and I think she senses, obviously, when I start getting in my bag about it, and when I start coming out of pocket. You know, it's not cool. But it got really bad, to be honest. It got really bad a couple weeks ago, and I just wasn't feeling it. I didn't want a Monday deadline, you feel me? Like I wasn't gonna drop a video just to drop a video. Like I wasn't doing that no more. And so I told my wife, I was like, look, man, like I'm thinking about just not doing this no more. I still love making videos. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want to make a video just to make a video. You know what I'm saying? Or just because it's Monday, I gotta put out a video. As you guys see, it's Tuesday and we didn't put out a video. I have that video, and that video I'll be finishing tonight, and it's probably gonna come out tomorrow. And it's super dope, and it was a ton of fun to make. And it's on a local place that's right by my house that embraced me with open arms, and it's probably a 15-20 minute video. It's the way that I need to do YouTube. And in order to continue to be happy doing it, I just got to make sure that I'm not tripping about, oh man, it's Monday, gotta have a video. You feel me? So if there's a week and you don't see a video from me, know that the next week there's a good chance there's gonna be 2 videos or whatever. But I'm not gonna stress over the day. I'm not gonna do none of that no more, because it's not worth it, and it's not very good creative wise. You know what I mean? So which is crazy. So with all these new views that I've gotten, I want to go over that real quick. Let's jump into analytics, shall we? So in the last 28 days, my views have jumped 331%. And most of that is in the last 3 days. And a lot of that is due to Canadians, bro. And they're in the comments, and I appreciate the heck out of them, man, because they're watching the videos, they're doing everything. I'm gonna go through these real quick. Laura, thank you so much. Tosh, I appreciate that. I hope you got your shirt. I hope that sucker didn't hold on to the shirt again. I know that he was hoping he could squeeze into a schmedium. Just kidding. But Zilla, yeah, man, I appreciate everybody being supportive about it. Sarah, thank you. If I missed your comments, I apologize. Miss Hobbs, I seen you chiming in on it too. Yeah, my kids, man, the kids are awesome, and I like doing videos with my kids. That's one of my favorite things to do, with my wife and with my kids. And so if I have to wait an extra 4 days to get a video in with my kids, I'm gonna do it. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna run off to McDonald's and eat some burger just because I gotta get a video in. That's not what's gonna happen. So if you guys are familiar with my content, which you should be, you'll know that, you know, I'm as much of a videographer as I am the on-screen personality. And some people are really good at one, really good at the other, and I feel like I have a really good mix of being able to do both. It's a lot and it's difficult sometimes because I put so much time into editing, and I don't ever put out a video unless it's like perfect to me. You feel me? Um, Miss Hobbs, what are you cooking? Amy made dinner tonight. She put this pork loin in the slow cooker, and I hate slow cooked meat, but this thing was juicy and flavorful. I don't normally like slow cooked meat, but it was really good tonight. Oh, Source, you got it, bro. Melinda and Sarah, thank you guys, man. Uh North Portland, what's up, man? So North Portland, I was born at OHSU. I lived in North Portland when I was a kid. Um, so I do like to showcase some of the small joints in North Portland too. I like to show, I live out here in Canby now, so I like to show the small town stuff too. But I try to be as well rounded as possible. So I try to showcase a little bit of everything for everybody because there's a lot of small businesses out here that if the right people see the video, it gives them the shine they need to, sell an extra sandwich or sell a couple extra burritos, or maybe somebody is gonna have their luncheon from their work catered by this people. You know what I mean? That can make somebody's month. And to be honest, like those are the easy things, bro. Black eyed peas and rice, greens. Oh, we had green beans, which I hate, but I had to eat them. And then we had these like really flavorful potatoes, but Amy's got to the point where she knows I only get like this much potatoes and this much of the vegetable I hate. And then I just got to mix them in and eat them like that. Appreciate that, Cajun, man. Yeah, and that's the thing is that like I don't mind doing some fast food stuff from time to time. I actually really enjoy that too because it's lighthearted, it's easy, and it's quick. And sometimes it's funny. You feel me? And that's when I do a food review. When I do a small business, it's usually not a food review. It's more of a food showcase because I'm showing what they have. I'm not gonna go in and say, "Hey, man, their food was terrible." I'm also not gonna boost it if it's not, really with it. But I'm just gonna go past it. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna bag on them or try to affect somebody's business negatively just because it might not fit my flavor profile. Because maybe somebody else is a better eater and they think that the food tastes delicious. There's a lot of stuff that's like expensive and I don't have taste for it. Like caviar. I've had caviar and it's terrible to me. And so if you ask somebody else like caviar, that's high class, like high class or not, I think it tastes like trash. So but everybody has different tastes. So when it comes to a small spot, I like to just put them on as much as I can. Uh, Bro, Hit the Spot is for real. And the owner of Hit the Spot Burgers is a real legit dude, too. When you talk about grinding, when you talk about someone who's really trying to put on for their family, that man is out there working 70, 80-hour weeks. Him and his girl, just, you know, family business. That's the cool thing about these food trucks here in Portland, too, man. A lot of them are family businesses, and these people are building something that they can pass down to their children. You know what I mean? They're starting something, and to see that buzz grow in a town that at times has so much negativity, that's big. I'm big for it. So I'm glad you went there though. Their food is phenomenal. I did want to go to Hit the Spot when the garbage disposal was in town, but with the snafu, with the failed with the challenge that couldn't happen and that kind of stuff. Yeah, it got sloppy, but we had a lot of fun at the places we did go to. I'll tell you what, and that video was a lot of fun to make. Um, let's see what we have. So I do have some snacks that I'm gonna try today. Oh, and I'm drinking beer too. This is a chocolate stout. Um, it is Samuel Smith's organic chocolate stout. This was actually This was actually gifted to me by the owner of the um Oddmo's Pizza that I did. Yeah, bro. Hit the spot did get broken into, and a lot of food carts are getting broken into too in Portland. And um that's another thing, man, is that they're stealing food cart specific stuff. So somebody knows, you know what I mean? Somebody knows what they're getting, and someone's targeting some stuff. So realistically, there probably is probably somebody in the industry, and that's terrible to think of. You ever plan on doing a meet and greet with fans? You know what? As far as a meet and greet, like I think that the subscriber count is too low, maybe for something like that. But if someone ever is like, "Hey, have you tried this spot?" or somebody's like, "Hey, I know the owner of this place. It'd be cool if you did it." I'd definitely have them in the video and explain. Have them tell me why it's important to them that this food be showcased, and why they think it's so good. And yeah, getting a little interview with them for a little 1 minute snippet that goes on the video, that I'll be for that at all times. Yeah, man. It sucks, it sucks that people um it sucks that people go to that length to try to obtain the things that they need. It sucks on many levels. It sucks that we're in a position where people feel like they got to go there. Um, I mean, it, all that stuff is negative, but they spun in a positive, and to be honest, that's why businesses have insurance, because life's not perfect. 60 subs and no 60 subs and no videos. That's dope. I tell everybody, man, it took me a year to get 100 subscribers. It took me 2 years to get 500 subscribers, and by the time I did that, I already had 100 videos. So, and those are long videos that I've been putting a lot of work in on. Oh, Ben, what's up, boy? Ben, I see you out here. Are you back in living in Canby now? So I know a lot of people aren't big fans of like stout beers or whatever, but I don't drink a ton. So when I do drink, I like to make it count. And this right here is really, you really get a lot of bang for your buck. It's nice. It's thick, bro. Pause. It's nice. It's heavy, but it is very flavorful. Yeah, man. That's the thing, William, man. At some point, somebody is gonna know who it was, and because they hit a lot of other people. JoJo's got broken into twice. I think Matt's Barbecue got broken into. So don't quote me on that one, but a lot of them are like that. Oh, Sarah, man, I appreciate you being here. Um, I gotta be honest. I think that my channel is a million subscriber channel. If I'm being honest, I think that the content and the quality has the capability of getting there. And it's just if the audience will see it or not. It's finding the right algorithms. It's putting my videos in correctly. It's aligning myself when other people are in sound to try to put myself in a position to get viewed by as many people as possible. But I mean, if I'm watching other people's content that have 100,000, 200,000, 500,000 subs, like their content's not always killing it. Sometimes it is. Sometimes it's really dope, but sometimes it's ain't. You know, you could film two cats boxing, and that junk will get millions of views. Thank you, Sarah. Oh, so snacks wise, man. The hit a million and married Tasha goes for anybody now. That's so jacked up. Lee, you wrong. So Funyuns Flamin' Hot. Amy, I think you found these, right? I think my wife found those. I do like the flavor of Flamin' Hot. These are ones that the garbage disposal brought. Hot buffalo wing, pretzel pieces. I do love pretzels too. And let's see what else we got here. Zesty jalapeno, Deep River. These are from Connecticut. They were sold at Fred Meyer. I could tell by the label. You feel me? Let's see. There's something else in. Holiday favorites. I almost said favorites. Cranberry sauce, candy cane, pumpkin pie, eggnog, and hot chocolate. All right, so this is like half delicious and half nasty. I'm gonna try one of each of them. So my wife is on here. She's upstairs because I was just getting ready to go live. I had Miss Hobbs on right here, and I was making sure everything was aligned. And I looked over, and Preston was wearing a Spider-Man mask with Spider-Man headphones, and he was getting ready to start singing. Who's that dude he loves? God, what's that fool's name? Post Malone. Preston thinks Post Malone's the man, and he listens to him all day. So he had his tablet. He was plugged in. He had his Spider-Man mask on with his Spider-Man headphones, and he was getting ready to start singing Post Malone. So she corralled him upstairs to make sure that we were able to get this thing off. Let's see. Chocolate, cranberry, eggnog. There's one more. I thought there was 5, right? Let's see. Pumpkin pie. That's the one. Yeah. All right. So did everybody have a good Christmas? Post Malone does make enjoyable music, and the fact that he listens to his YouTube, but he listens to the clean versions. You feel me? So that's better than me. At his age, I had NWA Straight Outta Compton on cassette. My mom kept putting it on top of the fridge. I just climbed the counter and got it off the top of the fridge. It wasn't that big a deal, but I had to do it like every 2 days. Yeah, we had the nasty ones a while back. All right. Let's try these. Oh, so I hope everybody had a great Christmas. We had an amazing Christmas around here. It was really cool. The kids got tons of stuff. They're spoiled. Braden got some money, and he bought some shoes with his money, and the shoes that he bought. So we went to a Nike outlet, and they didn't have what he wanted, but you know what they did have? They had them Air Maxes for daddy, though. Yeah, buddy. So I got new Air Maxes, and Braden wanted to go to the Adidas outlet. So we moved on down to the Adidas outlet, and Braden bought himself a pair of Donovan Mitchell shoes from the Adidas outlet. When we got home, I scanned them on Amazon, and they're like $179 right now on Amazon, and he got them for $40. Great deal. All right, this is cranberry sauce. I've only had cranberry sauce one time where I didn't hate it. It's not terrible because it tastes like jelly bean. It's like super sweet. So it's almost like cranberry sauce candy. So I don't think that it could have been worse. Totally normal. What's up, man? I've been watching so you guys got to understand, I do consume a lot of YouTube, but unfortunately I do it while I'm doing other stuff, and I can't always comment on the videos that I watch. I try to thumbs up every time I think about it, but sometimes I watch it in bed on TV, and I just can't do all that. But Totally Normal is a channel that I watch a lot, from Portland. He's in a wheelchair, and so but I say that just to give reference. The things he does is amazing, man. He like builds stuff, and he just moved into this other house. Actually wrecked a van, survived that junk, and then got a new van, which is dope looking, real nice looking, by the way. And he's just really really capable dude, really handles business. So I enjoy his content. I've been keeping up on what you do, what you've been doing with the vans and all that, and your battle with trying to get the garbage man to come pick up your garbage cans. Yeah, man. All right, so this one right here is pumpkin pie. Oh, I'm not saying that I watch YouTube while I drive. What I am saying is that there are times where YouTube is on while I am driving, thus I can't comment or anything like that either. I got to be honest with you. As far as pumpkin spice or pumpkin pie flavor, that's one of the worst pumpkin flavored items I've ever had. And I love pumpkin, man. I'm basic as it gets. All you have to do is put pump on something and I'm buying it because it might be pumpkin. But that one right there was trash. All right, this is eggnog. Now, I hate eggnog. That's not good. The eggnog one's not great. All right, this is hot chocolate. Let's do hot chocolate. So we went to Mike's Drive-In for lunch today. If you guys are Oregonians, you might be familiar with Mike's Drive-In. It's kind of like a old school burger joint, almost like a small Sonic. There's a couple of them, but it's kind of like Sonic. You pull up or whatever, but you have to get out and get your food. But yeah, whatever. It's not a drive-through, it's a drive-up. But we went there today and they have pumpkin pie milkshake, and I ordered one for Amy, and Preston drank at least half of it, and that dude's he has a lactose sensitivity, so we're gonna be dealing with that for a while. So Preston does this thing where he goes to bed, around 9 between 9 and 10 every night. But I get up around 5 o'clock in the morning, and Preston normally gets up between 5 and 6 and joins me. And then me and that fool hang out heavy down here while everyone else is asleep. All right, this is the last Jelly Belly. This is candy cane. That's the best one yet. And what's Preston doing? Is he chill? Are you in a position where you could maybe bring me a beverage from the fridge? That's my question. Milkshakes aren't worth it. Yeah, so pumpkin milkshake probably was worth it. He'll be all right though. Realistically, if we just add like some prune juice to his juice or whatever, and he gets through it. I know the kids are loving Christmas break. They are. For some reason, Braden's on a football kick this break, so everything's been Madden. Tomorrow we'll be watching the Duck game as a family. This week I do get 3 days off from work. So I was off Sunday and I'm off today and tomorrow. So that'll be a lot of fun. He's playing skee ball. Preston got this little skee ball game that he really likes. It's like a little fake one. So, baby, do you think you could bring me the other beer? Is that a possibility? The old lactose thing. Poor guy. Yeah. And I don't have it, and none of the other kids are like that. He was like that. He had to have sensitive, well, they all had sensitive formula, but when we switched to milk, we noticed it pretty big, and then he's kind of gone back and forth. Sometimes he's cool with it, sometimes he's not. A lot of times it depends on how much he has, and he loves cheese too. So he can eat cheese, it just, blocks him up a little bit. Jason Mass, what's up? Just as Kimberly today, I can appreciate the flex. Carrie Carly Hall, hey. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anybody, man. I don't want people to think I'm disrespecting them. Yeah, lactose-free milk. But he doesn't love milk. He just loves like cheese and sugar milk. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, from time to time, lactose-free milk is an option. These go right here. Oh, he asked me to get salt and vinegar chips. So tomorrow for the football game, he's going to eat salt and vinegar chips. He's never had salt and vinegar chips, so I'm pretty sure he's going to hate it. But it's going to be pretty awesome. He had a coconut silk shake the other day, and it was great for him. Oh, yeah, from Burgerville. I forgot about that. So, Aim, where are we at on the whole beer situation? Is that a yay or a nay? Just curious. As long as you make videos with your fam, that's all that matters. Yeah, man. I mean, I do as much as possible. Sometimes making videos on my own is important and fun too. Those are good, and the dill chips too. So a lot of my Canadian subscribers, yeah, it's still in the fridge. I'm saying, can you bring it to me? I understand it's still in the fridge. Yeah. Oh no, okay. I see what you're saying. Yes, it is still in the fridge. A lot of my Canadian subscribers are saying that I love salt and vinegar personally, but I like salt and vinegar chips because I can't eat so many because the salt burns my mouth. So it almost like limits you on how many chips you can consume. So it's kind of like a diet idea. Dr. Philly cheesesteak food cart. I never even heard of it. After this, I'll add it on my Yelp though. Oh, my kids. Yeah, my kids and wife. I mean, we have a good dynamic. We speak pretty openly as a family. So, these chips smell good. It's jalapeno. You know what? Try these. Just try it. You guys, that's Amy's hand. Welcome Amy's hand to the live. You don't like the flavor?
No.
They're not hot though, like jalapeno chips.
No, that's gross.
I wouldn't say they're gross. I think that might be an over exaggeration.
I feel like.
Oh, can you take this for me, please?
Probably not.
Thank you.
I feel like I'm gonna have a hard chip like that.
Oregon sucks.
I'm going to need what are those?
What you mean Oregon sucks? Oregon who? You talking all of Oregon? Not gonna last long in the chat, bro. What?
Kettle chips.
Kettle chips.
They're jalapenos.
I'm gonna give Doom benefit of the doubt. Maybe he's talking about the Portland Trailblazers, because I'm a huge Portland Trailblazer fan. But to be honest, Portland Trailblazers suck. See, he lives in Albany, and the whole state sucks. You know, the state. Hey, I I I can't say that you're lying. We have issues. We when I was a kid, Oregon and Portland were both great places. At this point in time, that we have some growing up to do, you know. Taylor's upstairs. So this is Pyramid Brewery Outburst Imperial IPA. So I don't drink beer very often, and because it's uh New Year's Eve, I thought I'd have a beer. Well, and then the other one was already gifted to me. But when I go, this is what I search for: alcohol content. So I don't like to drink a ton of beer. So I aim for anything above 8, between 8 and 10. That's kind of my goal. So I know a lot of people don't like the taste of this beer, but you got to understand that I'm also not, I like Corona, to be honest, is my favorite beer. And don't tell nobody, man, but I like Old English. I'm not going to lie. I like the taste, okay? Yes, I understand. I know all about it, okay? But I put lime in my Old English and it tastes delicious, okay? This happens automatically. So I have been doing really good on my diet still, guys. I did give myself a few days of a window where I wasn't going to count calories at all. I cheated on cheating because I did count my calories. I still stayed kind of within a window. I went heavier and I went more sugar than I've gone, but you know, that is what it is. But I'm still being successful. Today we went to Mike's Drive-In and I got a guacamole Swiss burger and I got it lettuce wrap style. So I'm just continuing to do that. And then I only ate 2 meals. I ate that, and then I ate my dinner that my beautiful wife cooked that was definitely delicious. Yeah, the pinky thing, it's anytime. Like I do it when I'm drinking mouthwash. Stupid. All right. These ones are kind of exciting. I got to be honest with you. Funyuns right here. Ooh. Diabetes is tough, bro. That's a hard one to swallow. I would have been headed that direction if I didn't drop all that weight for sure. But the last time I checked my blood sugar, everything was straight. So my blood pressure is improving too. You don't drink the mouthwash? You're not supposed to drink. You don't swallow a little bit of the mouthwash just to feel the burn. If you're not swallowing a little bit of the mouthwash, you're not doing it right. All right. So Pops is in the house. Nice, man. When I get off of here, see, if I wasn't going to go live tonight, I was actually going to get the game online because I haven't seen much hockey, but I'm going to listen to it. Preston wanted to watch hockey this morning because it was on TV. So I was like, all right, it's America versus Canada. And he was into it. Watched it for 10 minutes before he realized it was a girl. And then once he realized that it was girls hockey, he didn't want nothing to do with it. Oh, man. These are good. Sorry if that's too crunchy. Amy, whenever you're ready, I'm sure you want these. I'll save them for you right here. Paul, what's up, man? Oh. All right. So these right here were a gift from the garbage disposal. Snyder's pretzel pieces, hot buffalo wing. Yo. Hey. This right here, it smells like real it smells like real like buffalo wings. I'm gonna try to take one that might be a little softer. Robin from BC, Canada. Hello. You missed me gushing earlier about my newfound Canadian following and how excited I am that Canada, man, the comments, my video that's super popular in Canada, the comments that I get on that video are just, bro, they're just so nice. You know what I mean? Like it's there's so many less troll comments and all that. I did get a comment on an older video. No, it was that video, which came out. So we recorded that video right before I went to Reno, which was right before I started my weight loss journey. And one dude said like this should be called the fat shit show or something. And I was like, bro, like, have you seen my recent videos? Like, I'm getting there slowly but surely. All right. So I do like Flamin' Hot. I'm not always a buffalo guy because the vinegar level is so high. When it comes to hot sauce, I don't like real heavy vinegar ones. You know what I mean? I like the Mexican ones like Tapatio and Cholula. These are good. That's really good. The honey mustard ones are good too. Garbage disposal, thank you for these. This is actually a really, really good flavor. And they're not as hard as I anticipated. Snyder's generally is a really, really hard snack. This one wasn't that hard though. I mean, it went hard, you feel me? But it wasn't that hard. I got one more thing. Hold on. Almost kicked that over. I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves for a second. Oh. I'm back. Didn't go that far. I'm back. All right. So these right here are Simple Truth, which is a Kroger brand, petite sponge cake, and it looks like it's chocolate filled in the middle. I'm guessing that's probably a lie. Why do you try hot stuff? Oh, I love hot. I eat spicy food all the time. I just I'm on like this, small amount. You feel me? Yeah, as far as haters, that stuff doesn't affect me, to be honest with you. Like, even with my anxiety and stuff, troll comments, it doesn't touch me. The only time troll comments affect me is when they're about my children or my wife. Let's see what this is. Ooh. Chocolate in the middle. Nah, that's good. That's really good right there. Yeah, they are just words on the screen. The only time that is really bad is when, like, someone said on the video with my daughter, it was like, hey, does she have a Instagram? I'm like, dog, that's my 9-year-old daughter. Like, I'm not even willing to entertain that as comedy. All right, so these joints right here, the petite sponge cakes, chocolate. Those ones right there. If you see them, soup them. Yeah, man. Some people, that's all they got. You know what I mean? So, some people that, you know, the negativity or the, you know, that persona that they have, that's all they got going for them. And I feel bad for them, you know, because, you know, that's not cool, man. We got about 8 minutes left, guys. And we got about 8 minutes left. And then I got to drink an energy drink, man, because I still got to make it another 3 hours. I do have a lot of editing to finish up tonight. My video that comes out probably tomorrow is I was low key, William. I was thinking about saying they weren't that good just so Amy didn't try to come down and get none. Oh, Tasha's still trying to fake sick so she don't have to hang out with you as much. That's how she gets her space, huh? I see. I respect the hustle though. You know what I mean? So my video that either comes out tomorrow or the next day is it's at a place in Canby. It's called Wayward Sandwiches. This place does sandwiches, but not just sandwiches. It's like gourmet crazy stuff. This dude made me a Reuben, and I was like, oh, he's gonna make a Reuben. And then he put the sauerkraut on the grill. And I was like, I ain't never seen nobody put the sauerkraut on the grill before. And the pastrami was actually more like bacon. It was like, oh man, it was crazy. When you see the video, you'll understand. Everything I had there was fantastic. Had that sandwich. He made me a like a meat sampler plate that had 4 or 5 different kinds of meat on there, but also had some dips, and it had homemade applesauce that they make with these apples from Washington, where it's actually pink, like legit, not like Pink Lady, like fake pink, like the color is actually pink and the apples were actually pink, and it was so delicious, man. And then they make homemade cranberry sauce. Everything that they make in that restaurant, they make actually in that restaurant, and they locally source everything they can. So we're talking cheeses from down the street, like 5 miles. We're talking they use the dairy that is in our town. They get the bread made in Oregon City, which is like 3 miles away. This place is like local to the core, and they're really putting on for the community. And they invited me in, and they were super cool, man. So, and the video is turning out great. Yeah, I spent a lot of time worrying about it instead of editing it. And then when I started editing it, it came together really quickly. So I can't wait for you guys to see that. That joint, depending upon how well it exports, should be up tomorrow. I just have to export it, and then we'll have to do the audio, then export it, and then build the thumbnail. Melinda, have a good evening. I appreciate you being here. Enjoy your holiday. William, man, thank you for jumping in. I appreciate it. I wonder if my kids are gonna make it up all the way. Braden is pretty dedicated. I seen him. He looked tired earlier when I seen him. Lord, thank you. That video should be good. I put a lot into it, and it felt good. Oh man, I didn't see the comment. Oh, Carly, Wayward is, yeah, when you see the video, it's above and beyond what I expected. It was, yeah, they came through. They really did good. William, man, I appreciate you, man. Thank you for your support. Thank you for being here. You could have done anything with this hour of your life, but you spent it with me, man. I appreciate that. Yeah. So I've always been one of these people where like I do not have bad days. I can't tell you the last time that I had a bad day, but when my anxiety gets tough, normally it's my day is not as good as it should be, but I still wouldn't say it's bad. We're gonna remove you. We're gonna hold on. This is full there. I'm gonna do some stuff. Cool. Thank you, Miss Hobbs. We appreciate you guys, man. You and your family too. That's one of the things that I got to be honest, I didn't expect when it came to this YouTube thing. Like I expected, some people to watch the videos, some people not to watch the videos, some people to like them, some people not to like them. I definitely didn't really understand that I would be getting actual friends. You know what I mean? People that are real, my friend. Um, just off this YouTube game, and it's cool. It's very heartwarming. You know what I mean? And to be able to share journeys with people that are on a similar grind, and watching trajectories of people that are different. You feel me? Like you look at Katie Prettyman, her trajectory is, I mean, she's to the moon with it. And her content's there, and she noticed that people like watching them spicy videos, and that she could do them, and she hit that comment, and she's riding it. Like that's smart. You feel me? So that's all those are cool, man. Miss Hobbs, she's her subscribers a little higher than me. We're kind of in that same level where we'll have times where we're building, times of stagnant. But we're all there to help each other and to try to build, and I mean for real build. There's sometimes you get on different people's platforms and they're trying to like you know promote some weird stuff, and they do some crazy viewership numbers on some weird stuff, but I ain't with that, because to be honest, the number is nothing if it's not solidified. I don't just want watch time, I want like quality watch time. So, and I'm one of those people, man. I know that I didn't hit my goals this year, but I still think it's in the cards for me. I got to be honest. Like every video I put out, I feel like I'm just one lucky viewer away from going viral. I think that the quality's there, and that everything's there, and that it'll happen. And if it doesn't happen, like, so what, man? I put everything I have into it. And I have a lot of fun with it, and it's my pastime. So how many other people have this much fun golfing, and it doesn't cost as much? You feel me? So yeah. Anyway, I just want to tell you guys I appreciate you, man. Hi Taylor. Taylor's here. What's up, baby? Hi, sweetheart. You can stay. We're about to get off. I just want to tell you guys Happy New Year. Thank you for being here with me. I hope you guys continue to watch the videos going into the new year. I don't think that there will be a lot less videos, but I definitely think that I'm going to drop my video or two a week, and I'm going to do it when I want to and when it works for us. Taylor and I have Americans Try Canadian Snacks Part 2 to film here maybe tomorrow. And then we also have Munch Pack on the way, so that'll be here in a couple days.
Hi, Paul T.
So I appreciate that, man. I appreciate all that. Yeah, I look at the numbers still, just because it's crazy. To when I watched it skyrocket within the last 4 days, to have I jumped from having 40% of my watch hours to having 70% of my watch hours, which means that I covered 30% of my watch hours ground just in the last 3 days. So we'll see what happens, man. But regardless, man, I appreciate you guys. Ooh, Taylor has a cave project to do. I forgot about that. I appreciate you guys, man. Please enjoy this time with your family. If you got to spend Christmas with them, cool. If you didn't, give them a call, give them a hug, give them a squeeze. Tell them you love them. Be safe out there this holiday. Enjoy the new year. 2020 is a big one, man. Who cares what else is going on? Craziness, man. Just focus on being cool to the next person and taking care of your people and watch it all take care of itself. I appreciate you guys, man. Thank you for tuning in. We will catch you next time, right, Tay?
Yeah. Goodbye.
Cool.